Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are back in the building. Oh man, it's Friday, chat. It is Friday. Where did the time go? Where did the time go, chat? That's what we want to know. Maybe you know, but I don't know where the time went. But we are back. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Midwest Trader, you are one of the first people to comment on a stream. So it's D-Money time, Fresh Cash Friday. It is Fresh Cash Friday, guys. We're going to try to make a little monies as always. So we'll see what we get today. We'll see what the market brings. Make no mistake about it. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be lit. James, good morning. Good morning to the BDH. You are correct, Amondo. You are correct, Amondo. We are back in the building, chat. Gotta get this party started. Chicken on top, 67.67. Love you, D-Money. Don't let PW threaten to fire you. Well, you know, PW was a little, I think, PW is a little aggressive because the basketball, the horse game didn't go the way that he planned. That's all it is. So, but we are back. Oh, Chad, don't you worry. We are back in the building. We're going to see what we can get today, guys. It's Friday. Oh, man. And we'll see what we can frame out here, chat. We know we've had all-time high after all-time high. Crate with Lil Ray Ray. Gonna go ahead and map out yesterday's daily candles high and low. Why not? As always. So you got yesterday's daily candle high, chat, 27,622.75. And you have yesterday's daily candles low sitting at 27,163.25. All right, so that's your daily candle high and low. So the first thing that I do realize is that current daily candle was able to put in a higher high compared to yesterday's high. Put in a high at 27,674.50, right? So now you're getting a bit of a pullback. So at the moment we are back barely inside of yesterday's daily candle range. We're hanging out right below it at the moment. So let's see how this plays out, chat. A lot of bullish momentum in the market. Weekly candle. I mean, look at this weekly candle, chat. Look at this weekly candle. I mean, this is telling you that there's been a lot of bullish momentum that kind of stepped in and took us higher, right? You had a nice retracement down and then a push higher. So we're gonna see what the market brings today. Shout out to James, the constant tips every day. Happy Fresh Cash Friday, chat at the BDH. Let's go. Pablo, thanks for the tip as well. D-Money, can you explain how you see momentum built up? Yeah, we'll talk about. I mean, you'll definitely hear that today, hopefully, right? Because we're hoping for obviously momentum. Kind of built up in the market. D-Money, I took a short all the way from the wick action from 27,659. Forgot to set TP. Should I close it now or let it ride? I mean, you're up 50 points pre-market. So I'm not a financial advisor, but I would probably bag that. I'm just saying. So shout out to Apex. 90% off, chat. 90% off using the code PW. You know the vibes. You get up to 20 accounts. You got end of day trailing. You got end of day accounts, end of day drawdown accounts, and trailing drawdown accounts. So you got two options. Make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it, chat. So that's the talk of the town with Apex, right? You got a couple options now. Used to be one, used to have one option. Now you got two. Now you got both options from a drawdown standpoint. So trade up to 20 accounts, 5 days for payouts, 1 day to pass, no eval consistency rules. And obviously it's 100% requested rewards payout, guys. So there's no profit split with Apex. Using the code PW. They paid out $777 million since 2022. That is cray with Little Ray Ray. I think that definitely qualifies, chat. Total compensation in the last 90 days, 106 milli. So these are the two account options you have: end of day and intraday drawdown accounts. We know that end of day drawdown accounts are going to be extremely popular because everybody wanted this from Apex. So you got a 50K account, just as a quick example, chat. Profit target $3,000. Max drawdown is $2,000. You do have a daily loss limit of $1,000 on the account, and your max size is 6 contracts, right? You got 30 days on this account, on this eval, so it's not gonna do the rebuild. There's no more rebuild on the evaluation, chat. You get 30 days, and then if you pass the evaluation, if you notice down here, once passed, you will have 7 calendar days to activate your PA funded account. You gotta love it. So Apex, 90% off using the code PW. You know the vibes. No, there's no more videos. There's no more payout videos. None of that anymore, right? There's no more MAE rule on the new accounts, right? So there's none of that anymore, guys. Had a $13,000 payout from Apex, I think 2.5, 3 weeks ago, chat, right? Something like that. A few weeks back. Yes, there's an activation fee. Yes, there is an activation fee. Do I think the new rules are better or worse? I think the new rules are better. I mean, 100%. Right? I mean, Literally, you got end of day drawdown as an option now. You got no payout denials, no MAE rule, no 5-to-1 risk reward. You got 50% consistency now instead of 30% in the funded phase. That's definitely better in my opinion. I'm just saying. We're getting ready here, chat. We're getting ready for market open. What is the market gonna bring? We're gonna find out, but we're gonna get the party started by interacting with you guys to get a pulse on how you think the market's gonna perform today. What are you thinking? That's what I want to know. Up or down or all around? We're gonna find out because we're gonna drop a poll in the chat. All right, so drop the poll in the chat. Love to have fun with you guys. So let's see how you guys feel about this. Hey, you got 3 options, chat. Up or down, right? You got up, down, or I'm still half asleep. So I'm curious to see how you guys are rocking out today. Looks like 42% so far feel like we're going up. You got 26% feel like we're going 22% now feel like we're going down, and then 37% is saying that they're half asleep. That's not good, chat. That is not good. That is a high percentage of the chat that is currently half asleep right now. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up, chat. You gotta. I mean, I am very concerned that we got 32% of the chat still half asleep here. So this is we got some zombies in the chat that are just looking, they might just be hit buy or sell, and they're half asleep. That is not good. You gotta love it. We're back in the building like we never left. It's 3:14 in Hawaii. Yeah, you get a pass. You get a pass for that, right? So anybody on the West Coast, you get a pass, right? If you're in Hawaii, you know, California, etc. 6, because you know it's 6 o'clock there, chat. 6:15. So you know you get a bit of a pass, but make no mistake about it. We know that we got quite a few people that are not on the West Coast. They're just they're just asleep. They're half asleep. So if you haven't already, do me a solid, guys. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. Got to get to 1,000 likes. Trying to keep the streak alive before 9:30, chat. Looks like we're hanging out around 400 likes, so we got some work to do there. As long as Goofy don't get on the news, yeah. Well, we know how that works. Since you said it, Trump will probably be speaking today. Think you jinxed us. You jinxed us, man. So from a news standpoint today, chat, looks like we got no red folder on the horizon. So it's May 1st, believe it or not, chat. It's already May 1st. That's cray. So 9:45 we got final manufacturing PMI, and 10 o'clock we got ISM manufacturing PMI and manufacturing prices. So 9:45 and 10 o'clock. So we got some orange folder news 9:45 and 10 o'clock. No red folder. Trump is planning to speak today, and I wouldn't be surprised. D-Money, you ruined me. Now I can't trade unless I listen to music. You know what's funny about that? I was that person, chat, like back in the day where I was like, oh, it has to be quiet, right? I gotta be able to hear every candle, the movement on every candle, the up and down, all around. And now, chat, you're like, I'm used to the music. So now it's like you can't really trade without it because it's like too quiet. It's funny how that works. Because you know, you're so like focused and you're like, oh man, if I put music on, I'm not gonna be focused, so I'm gonna lose trades, right? It's like crazy. But now so when you start out, I think everybody's like that, chat. They're like, oh, it has to be focused. I gotta focus, right? It has nothing to do with the music, clearly. But it's just funny how starting out, I was like that, guys. I was very like, I can't have any music. I don't want anybody to talk to me. You know, if you talk to me and I'm in a trade. So everybody has their thing. It's just funny. Alexis, now I can't trade without hearing your voice. LOL, pause. Oh man. Yeah, it's all. I feel like it's a little early to give you a timeout. I know you said pause in it, so we're gonna give you a pass. But was very tempted to give you an early timeout. just for bringing that up. Clearly you're a guy because you said pause afterwards. So, oh man. D became very cocky. No, I didn't. I have not. I have not became cocky, but I'm having fun with the chat. So if you call that being cocky, I mean, that's fine. Nice shirt. Yeah. This is unfortunately the marketing team told me I had to wear the Jerome shirt today, chat. So here it is. I'm not a fan of the guy, but unfortunately I got to wear the shirt. I got to do what I'm told around here. So yeah, I don't know how this, you know, if you haven't checked it out, we got about 10 minutes, guys. We got some time here getting ready for the market open. You got time to get your votes in. We're only got 823 votes. So get your votes in. Let's see how you're feeling about market open. A couple minutes, we'll kind of dive into the higher time frame charts and see what they're looking like. 1 hour and 4 hour chart. Onlyprofirms.com. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. If you want the shirt, you know the vibes. You come over to the OPF shop. Click on the link at the top. You got the merchandise. Make no mistake about it. I don't know how Jerome how did this guy get his own shirt on here, chat? This is Cray with Lil Ray Ray. You got the Dat Boy Good shirt. You got just trying to make a little monies. And you got PW's Pikachu Pikachu card. I wonder if we can get the coleslaw. My coleslaw card shirt would be lit. I would rock that. Make no mistake about it. But you do have obviously the merchandise here on the site, chat. So you're able to check it out. Make no mistake about it. Don't worry about the clown D-Money. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not calling anybody a clown, guys. I'm just basically, I'm being myself, right? So interacting and having fun with the chat. You got to keep things light. Can't be so serious all the time. Where's the 10-second time out shirt? We might have to. That might not be a bad idea. You might be onto something there. That I think we've actually talked about that. So if you haven't already, do me a solid, guys. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, you know what to do. We got already 3,000 plus people tuned into the show. It's only 9:22. We're gonna ramp up here in the next 10 to 15 minutes. So. All right, so hanging out right now, right below right at yesterday's daily candles. Hi chat, 27,622. You look at the 1 hour chart right now, you got a bit of a V-shaped recovery happening on the 1 hour chart. So that's very interesting here, guys. You got the highs up here, we know, sitting at 27,674. Right, that's the closest level. So make no mistake about it, that could be a level of interest. If the bulls are gonna take us higher, that would be the first level of interest for me, that 674 level. So to the upside, we break that level, obviously 700 would be the, you know, the psychological level, 27,700. And we'll have to see from there, right, what the momentum looks like. But you know, let's see how this plays out today. You had some support kind of built out, it looks like, after the retracement down, and then the expansion higher. So we've already had a nice retracement. So yeah, I mean, that right there looks bullish, chat, right? V-shaped recovery, possibly 27,700 could be in play or higher. 4 hour chart right now, same thing, nice bottom wick. Nice bottom wick put in, and then expansion for new highs. So we're gonna find out. Either way, but I like the push here, retracement, 5-minute chart, push here, maybe some kind of retracement to 600, and then we expand higher. Free fall Friday, possibly. We're gonna so I'm not, you know, we'll see, chat. I'm just looking at what's occurring right now, right, on the higher time frame charts. 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart doesn't mean that it you know, it has to play. If we basically get back below the 14 EMA on the 1 hour chart, 27,575 area, then yeah, I mean, you could be targeting the 50 EMA sitting at 27,478. That's how I'm reading it right now. So that's two scenarios, right? We lose the 14 on the 1 hour, could be looking for 27,478. If we break above, basically, if we stay above 622, look out to the upside, guys, right? Yesterday's daily candles high. That's just how you got to play it, in my opinion. So we'll see. We got less than 5 minutes for the market to open up. We'll give you about a minute left on the poll, guys. Get your votes in right now. 47% feel like we are going up at market open. 29% feel like we're going down, and then we got 24% that they're still asleep. They're still half asleep. So you gotta love it. You got Lucid right now, chat. I'll be trading my Lucid Flex accounts today. Got some Lucid funded Flex accounts, 50K accounts. I'll be rocking out with those. No consistency rule in the funded phase. Make no mistake about it. So these using the code PW, $98, guys. The Lucid Flex account. Lucid has quickly ascended to being, in my opinion, probably, without a doubt, one of the top probably 2 prop firms in the space right now, guys. Just being honest. My personal opinion. I know PW feels the same. So you got Lucid Flex accounts. You got $95 reset fee. Profit target is 3,000. The consistency in the eval phase, chat, is 50%. So it's going to take you minimum 2 days to pass. You can take as long as you want because it's a one-time payment, so it doesn't expire in 30 days, etc. Right? So you don't have to rush this per se. There's no activation fee and there's no daily loss limit. Once you're funded, like I said earlier, you got no consistency in the funded phase. 5 payouts until live. And it's 5 days to pay out. So 5 days of $150 need to be made in profit on the 50K account. Minimum payout is $500, chat. So obviously on the 50K account, you can get paid out $2,000. That means that you have to make $4,000 in the account to get the max payout on the 50K account. So using the code PW, 40% off. You got to love it. And we're ramping up. Got a minute, 30 seconds left, guys. You got about 10 seconds to get your vote in, and we're going to ramp up here for market open. All right, so got about 20 seconds, guys. Gonna finalize the poll. You're gonna see the results coming out. And we are pushing now, guys. We are pushing now to the upside. There it is. Market's open. Hanging out above that 622 level. That was the level that I said needs to basically hold for the bulls, in my opinion, guys, for upside momentum in the market. So if we're able to get back above 640 area, you could be targeting crazy highs up here, guys, towards 700. All right, guys. Cray with Lil Ray on the pop there. There it is. Really quick pop. Couldn't even switch over, but I think there's more bullish momentum here to the upside, guys. There is more bullish momentum to the upside. There it is. She is gone. She is gone, guys. Who took the longs? Oh my goodness. Chat. Well, drop a W in the chat if you took the longs, guys. I couldn't even. Oh my goodness. Chat. This is hey. You gotta love it. It happened so quick. I couldn't even switch over, but I called it out for you guys. We're up. Make no mistake about it. $1,800, guys, on the pop there per account on these Lucid Flex accounts, and it's still going, chat. I talked this out play by play, and literally said you get back above those highs, you're looking for more upside, and she gone. She gone. What a way to start the Friday stream. I literally said you get back above the highs, guys. You're looking for 700. We talked about this pre-market. There's 700, chat. I mean, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Couldn't even switch over, chat, to kind of show you the trade, but we definitely called it out. Make no mistake about it. Crazy pop, chat. Saw the momentum kind of building up, and there could be more in the tank here. We're only 2 minutes in. That was a momentum trade. So, I mean, it's still pumping here to the upside. This is cray. It's only 9:33, chat. So if you didn't take the trade, unfortunately, you are probably having a bit of FOMO here because it is still going. There's 27,726. We just had a monster long to the upside, guys. And I even said I was leaning towards longs because of the V-shaped recovery on the 1 hour chart was looking pretty healthy there. You gotta love when you get a nice banger to start the stream off on a Friday. That was a bazooka. That definitely qualifies, in my opinion, as a bazooka candle, chat. To the upside. Why not? I mean, that definitely qualifies. I mean, you're talking current range of the current 5-minute candle, 118 points. That's definitely a bazooka candle. And it's still going, chat. She gone. She gone. If this is your first time rocking out with the BDH, well, you picked the right day to join the stream because we just had a banger. So do me a solid if you haven't already, guys. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. We got to get the party started here, chat. We should be well over 1,000 likes at this point. We should be closer to 1,500 likes. Just had a banger. If you missed the trade, well, unfortunately, you probably want to wait for some kind of retracement because we just had over 100 points up. Gonna map out now 5-minute ORB because it is set. Low of the ORB so far, right? Well, it's already set. 27,617.75. Got the high of the ORB candle, 27,748.25. All right, so that's your 5-minute ORB, guys, mapped out. Right, the 2 black lines, that's your 5-minute ORB. W 1500 15. Oh yeah, you're saying 1549 times 2. Yeah, nice, Carlos, you gotta love it. Yeah, so if you missed that pump, guys, I think obviously, right, you're waiting for some kind of retracement and then maybe a push higher. You want to see if the momentum can continue. That's a new all-time high, by the way, chat. New all-time high, 27,748.25. Keep in mind, you got orange folder news coming up at 9:45 and 10 o'clock, chat. You gotta love it. I mean, this is not stopping, guys. This is not stopping here. All right, so it looks very aggressive here, right? So now you're kind of waiting because you would love, if you're a bull, You want some kind of pullback. The accounts are green. We're going to be patient here, chat. We're not going to chase this now, right? We had a nice trade there. And you got to be smart. So we'll see how this 5-minute candle kind of plays out. So you got 1,000 and 1,050 and 1,070, guys. So we're up over $2,000 and it's only 9:37. So I think it's smart to kind of be patient here. These are 50K funded flex accounts, guys. No consistency rules. So you got flexibility. You can make as much as you want. Get out the trade before it goes down. Yeah. I mean, I would anticipate some kind of retracement. That's what I'm saying, because we just had a pretty crazy pump. So when you pump 130 points in one 5-minute candle, you know, it's probably smart to see if we're going to get some kind of higher low setup kind of built out, and then we push higher. More highs. Take profit, and if it keeps going up, just say nice move. Yeah, Zach, yeah, you're right. I mean, because we just had a banger chat, right? And I mean, the market clearly has a lot of momentum in it, bullish momentum to the upside right now, which is great. Look at the 1 hour candle. Look at the 1 hour candle, chat. I mean, this is cray with Lil Ray. 27,800 could be the next level of interest. We talked V-shaped recovery. Well, you got it. That's definitely a V-shaped recovery, chat. And it's still pumping here. She gone. What a crazy move. Are Lucid Flex funded end of day? Yeah, they're end of day drawdown. Yes. I'm locking out. Yeah, hey, I mean, this was crazy today, chat. You can't lie. What a Friday. What a way to kind of join the momentum, right? Didn't wait for the ORB to set up, only because we saw the V-shaped recovery forming on a 1 hour chart, guys. And like I said, it felt pretty good about that long for sure. So you got to love it. So now you want some kind of retracement and then maybe expansion back to the upside. We're going to find out. $130 point good, good enough. Yep. No retracement, only up. Yeah, it could be. I mean, you're going to get a retracement at some point. We talk about this all the time, chat. Myself and PW, right? We talk about this all the time. At some point, you're going to get some kind of retracement, right? If the momentum, if it's going to be a nice trend day to the upside, you're going to get higher highs and higher lows. The question is going to be, are you patient enough to wait for it? That's the question, chat, right? Are you patient enough now to wait for a retracement? Maybe you joined the stream a little late. Maybe you were a little slow on the trigger as far as clicking the longs, right? Clicking buys. And now you're trying to, right? You're waiting for the move would be to wait. You got orange folder news at 9:45. less than 3 minutes, right? Less than 2.5 minutes now. And then you have 10 o'clock orange folder as well. Chicken Trader said he was on the toilet. He missed the trade. Oh, man. You gotta hate that. You don't have to love it. You gotta hate it. So yeah, nothing to do now but be patient, chat. Right? Wait for a retracement down, high or low. Try to join the momentum back to the upside. Right? If they're gonna push it. D Buddy's dropping sauce and the guy's dropping deuces. Yeah, something like that. I got funded on that first play. Let's go. If you're new to the channel, we rock out Monday through Friday, no later than 9 a.m. trying to make a little money. You got PW back next week, guys. PW, he did post on his X account that he's going to be rocking out 9 a.m. next week. You gotta love it. He'll be obviously he's in Cali, so he'll be there. I think today, definitely by today, chat. He'll be, I think, finally there. So he's gonna rock out 9 a.m. chat. I'm gonna rock out next week. So the schedule today, I'm gonna keep it the same schedule, chat. Right, 9:30 to 9 to 12:30. Come back at 2, rock out 2 to 4, and then next week PW will be trading the market open with you guys, and I'll be rocking out 12 to 4, guys. So we got you covered all day, don't you worry. I thought you've oh man. So I'm saying pops, others say dumps. Apparently he couldn't hold it. Chicken Trader could not hold it, chat. You know, it was an urgent emergency. He could not hold it until after 9:30, and unfortunately he picked the wrong day to have to use the bathroom. So I mean, it happens. I hate to say it. It won't be the last time. Somebody's gonna get caught, right? They have to go, chat. All right, so here's 9:45 news coming out. This is your final manufacturing PMI chat coming out right now. 10 o'clock, you got ISM manufacturing. So let's see if this is basically the retracement, right? Down. A lot of times the news will give you the retracements down for the higher low, and then you get expansion higher. Hey D, want to share something for you in chat to laugh about. The move was very harsh, which instead of limit buy order on top of those highs, I put stop sell order, which was getting loose money. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It happens, right? I've done all that. You're like, I've hit, you know, you're trying to join the momentum. Maybe you click the button too quick and you're like, oh man, yeah, I'm about to get long, and you click sell market, and all of a sudden, right, price is pumping. You're thinking you're in the long, and you're like, why is my P&L going negative? And then you look at the screen and you realize that you actually hit sell market, not buy market. So I've done it all, chat. Trust me. You're like, something's wrong, right? You're like, this is not right. This is not right. And then you click on it, chat, and you see the negative sign by your contract, so you know that you're short. Right? So it's like, oh man. I've done it. D-Money, do you like hot dogs with mayo on top? Yeah. Trades by Sammy. You're gonna be the first time out of the day for trying to insinuate that D-Money likes mayo on a hot dog. So we're gonna give you a minute timeout to kind of think about your actions there. You had to do it, Sammy. You had to be the first one. Well, you got your time out there, sir. You got a minute to think about your actions. So, oh man, chat. This is every time you get a nice trade. I feel like every time there's a nice banging trade, chat, they start to feel free, and they want to make the comments, and then you got to hit them with the timeout. So, Sammy, you got it. You're the first one, sir. Oh, man. We feeling free now. Just spit my coffee out. Yeah, I mean, Chad, I wasn't prepared. I mean, I got to tell you, it's not even 10 o'clock. I tried to tell PW that this keeps happening to me, Chad, and he doesn't believe me. So I told him that the chat gets a little free when there's a nice trade. So one of these days, he's going to be on the stream. He's going to hear it, but he told me, he basically blew me off and told me that it's not, basically that it's not happening. So all right, so you're getting a bit of a reaction here, chat, off of that 27,748. That's your ORB high. So you got the news, nice bullish reaction right back up. The bulls are not done yet, so it seems, but keep in mind you do have the 10 o'clock news release as well, chat. So gonna be patient, not gonna rush into anything now. You got a lot of bullish momentum on the 1 hour candle. I mean, it looks cray with little Ray. So 10 o'clock, you got your 1 hour and 4 hour candle closing. The 4 hour candle is super bullish as well, chat. And it's clearly a bullish engulfing candle on the 4 hour, chat. It's engulfing, to be honest, the last three. So you want to talk about bullish momentum? Somebody wanted an example. They wanted me to talk about bullish momentum in the market. Well, you saw that with the opening trade, but also if you look currently at the 4 hour chart right now, the 4 hour chart is engulfing the last four 4 hour candles, guys. That's how strong the momentum is right now to the upside. Think about that, chat. It is literally engulfing the last four 4 hour candles. Cray with little Ray. You rarely see that, guys. You don't see that a whole lot, to be honest. So I would not be looking for trying to short this market right now. I'll say that. You know, let it build out. Maybe we get some pullbacks, but clearly they want this thing higher. So D-Money, should I put my life savings on this? Absolutely not. I'm not a financial advisor, but I wouldn't recommend that. So I wouldn't recommend going all in on trading, chat. Talk about this all the time. You need to have funds aside. You need to be getting some payout. I mean, have you gotten at least one payout? That's the question, right? I had somebody reach out to me on X. And they were like, hey, I make $100,000 right now as the market pushes higher, guys. I make $100,000 right now. Should I quit and go full time or take a job that's paying $160? And the answer is to take the job that's paying $160. Trade when you can, right? All right, so the 800 levels kind of, you had a high put in at 810. And you got more news coming up at 10 o'clock, guys. The reason why I told them, hey, don't go all in, because if you got 160 sitting in front of you a year, why not take that money, trade when you can, and do something, you know, invest at other 60,000 plus. Why not? Oil going down like Julie Brown, yeah. I mean, you know, like I said earlier, if you missed the longs here, you're kind of waiting for a retracement to kind of get long on NQ, right? You would expect some kind of push down and then maybe expansion higher. We'll go sideways. Possibly you got news coming up at 10 o'clock. So somebody said there's no retracement. Just hit the buy button at the present. There's 27,801. You got less than 5 minutes for, you got about 5 minutes, right, for this news to come out, guys. Never mind, looks like it was a lag. What? More pop here, guys. Like I said, the bulls are not done. Make no mistake about it, chat. There's more upside. Crazy pop. 28,000 has to be on your mind to the upside, chat. So 28,000, we're gonna, let me map that out because we know that that's a psychological level and it has to be on your mind, chat, right? This box, 28,000. I was waiting for you to say 28,000. Yeah, because I mean it only makes sense. It only makes sense. Either way, we're gonna find out here, chat. You had a retracement, to be honest, back to the ORB, and then you had an expansion right back up. So this could be one of those days where you're not gonna get those super deep retracements. You're getting some wick off action, and then you got basically another 108 points to the upside that just printed. So PMI, yep, 3 minutes. You got news. Keep in mind, chat, you do have news coming up here in 3 minutes. So 940, that 945 news calls a drop, but then that was a retracement, right? It's almost looking like it was like the perfect retracement, and then you had to push right back up. So just be mindful, you do have some news. Orange folder coming up here. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. If you haven't already, do me a solid, hit the like button, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. Let me check this. Give me 1 second here, guys. So gonna try some longs here on Nvidia, chat, on my Warbucks account. Why not? Right? We know that we're pumping to the upside. Can we get back to 202 or higher on Nvidia, chat? So got a position running here. Warbucks, you're able to trade equities, guys. Cheapest $36 for the 5K account. So you're able to trade crypto, obviously, and equity. So I'm trying to ride the momentum to the upside here on Nvidia. Targeting at least that 202, 203 level. So we'll see if we can get up there, guys. We'll keep an eye on it. So yesterday made a couple hundred, almost couple hundred bucks. Keep in mind, chat, you have to close out at the end of the day. You can't let it ride. So we'll keep an eye out on it. Got to close out at the end of the day, so just be mindful of that. All right, so you got the news here, news candle. So I would say if we get back above 894, guys, you're targeting towards 28,000. Just made 100 D-Money. Nice. Hey, good morning. How you doing? WarbucksBTC.com. Use the code PW. You gotta love it. So yeah, you want to see if they're able to kind of reclaim those highs, guys. Having a bit of a stall. 5-minute chart. This is a news candle, but we know that 28,000 is a nice psychological number. All right, so you got 2 minutes left on this candle. Let's see how this candle kind of prints here, chat. You got a nice bottom wick. That's bullish, to be honest. You got a nice bottom wick on the candle, so you're looking to kind of see if obviously 900 would be the first kind of like designation there. Do we need a pullback before going higher? But longs are still in play. If you haven't already, do me a solid, guys. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, you know what to do. So you had 9:45 news. You got 10 o'clock news that just came out. You got a couple minutes, about a minute, 27 seconds left on the current candle. We got to get to 2,000 likes on the stream chat. We got over 5,000 people tuned in. Do me a solid, hit the like button. We got to keep the streak alive of over 2,000 likes. You had the banging trade to start off. Push was over 100 plus points to the upside. And it's looking like it wants more. Upside here. Towards 900 or higher. Just long until 1,000 SPY. Oh man. How long from 806 is letting it ride? Yeah. Yeah, if your entry is 800, you're good. Right? You're golden. You want to see some kind of higher low get built out here, Chad, and then maybe you're able to join the party for more upside. We know that we got a target level that we already talked through. Potential target area is here. Your 28,000 level. So maybe we need some kind of pullback, and then we get the continuation up. Similar to like almost here, right? We had the pullback at 9:45, and then we had the expansion back up. It hit 900, yeah. Exactly, right? To be honest, it hit 900 exactly, chat. 27,900, and then you had to start at a pullback. So let's see, you know, do they want a deeper pullback before headed higher? That's the question. Middle of the ORB pullback would have been sweet if it can get there. Yeah, we're gonna find out. I mean, it's so bullish on the 4-hour chart that, well, previous 4-hour chart, right? So keep in mind, this is a new 4-hour candle, chat. Like I kind of mentioned earlier, you had a bullish engulfing candle that engulfed the last 4-hour candles. So where is PW? PW is California. He's in Cali. He'll be back on Monday streaming, rocking out. He'll be streaming Monday from Cali, 9 a.m. Don't you worry. I'll be rocking out 12 to 4. We got you covered all day. Make no mistake about it. Somebody said that their chart looks different. They're on Top Step. Yeah, I don't use Top Step's chart, so I'm not sure what you're. I don't know how to help you there. The value in this stream is great. Patience is the name of the game. Seeing that attribute play out live is very helpful. Great job, DMONEY. Hey, I appreciate the kind words. Definitely try. So, I mean, right now, you would just kind of love this to be honest, you want a deeper retracement. Higher low and then a push higher. So you got these lows here, 27,780. You would love maybe we get down to like 815 area and then kind of push back to the upside. Who knows? It gets a little tougher the higher we go, guys, as far as these pullbacks, right? Because you don't know if they're going to be shallow pullbacks or deeper pullbacks. Like this was a shallow pullback, obviously, right before the pop to the upside. So is this going to be another shallow pullback and then expansion? You get back above 900 and you are targeting 28,000. So stop above 900, otherwise staying short. Okay. All right, player. All right. Got 3 minutes, 52 seconds left. Let's see how this 5-minute candle plays out, chat. No need to rush. Be smart, be patient. It might be done. It might be. I mean, maybe. A lot of bullish momentum though on the higher time frame, so I don't know about that. But if you're a bull, you don't mind pullbacks, Chad. If you're bullish, it's healthy. Gives you better entries as well, so better risk reward on the entries, so it's not a bad thing to get pullbacks. All right, there's 897, chat. Look out for above 900. I think somebody said they went short and their stop was 900. Well, you got pretty close there, so you're probably stopped out. But if you break 900, you're looking towards this box up here. Probably pretty quickly. 930 area. Or higher. If the momentum kind of picks up. It's 1013, so you got basically this 15-minute candle has about 58 seconds left on it. I mean, I would love. So ideally, I mean, if I had my. Ideally, I would love 800 retests before going up higher, guys, to be honest. Feel better about it, right? Like that 800 retest. But we might not get it. Are you looking to buy in or sell when it gets to 28,000? No, I mean, that's a take profit area. 28,000 is a take profit area for longs. So I wouldn't just automatically sell just because it got to, you know, that's a take profit for longs, to be honest. This looks bullish, guys. So far, kind of building out, right? 5-minute chart. Let's see how this plays. Why specifically 800? Just because that gives you, like, because you got these lows, this higher low sitting down here, like 780 area starting, and you would expect like a higher low being put in before going higher. So that would just be an ideal area. That's all. So right now you got about a bit of a double top. So if you're a bull and you're looking to go long, you don't want the previous candle's lows to get taken out, right? 5-minute chart, you're expecting a bounce out of this level and get back above 908 pretty quickly, right? And then headed towards 930, chat. So this is your current 4-hour candle having a bit of a hard time. 1-hour candle, you got a bottom wick, but the question is that enough to kind of push higher, or do they want a deeper pullback? That's all. So flush to play the rent. Oh man, could be right. Like I said, you start losing these previous lows, that is not great for the bulls. in the short term. Just lost that previous 5-minute candle low. Now you're looking for 855 to possibly get swiped. You got 1 minute 39 seconds on this candle. Let me draw this out. So this level that I got mapped out here, just for a visual, is the higher low from 945, guys. So you would expect that level to hold, right? And then you get some kind of push back the opposite direction. So that's all I was saying. Maybe like 800 level, we put in a higher low. From that level and then push out of it. Who knows? How do you determine an area that's boxed out? Yeah, you're basically mapping out support and resistance, to be honest. That's all it is. So you got a double top, 5-minute chart, chat. What about the news at 10? Yeah, the news at 10 already came out. I mean, that's done. So just got to be patient now and see how this consolidation kind of plays out, because we're barcoding a little bit now on the 5-minute chart. As soon as I get short, it goes higher. Oh, man. Well, if you haven't already, guys, do me a solid. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, you know what to do. As we wait for Price to make a decision. So you had the, if you checked out the NBA games last night, guys, you had the Knicks. I mean, they murdered the Hawks last night, 140-89. I think that's their highest scoring playoff game, I think, in NBA history for the Knicks. So that's crazy with Lil Ray Ray. So they're done. They won the series 4-2. You got the 76ers pulled out a win last night. So that series is tied 3-3, chat. You got a game 7 coming up on Saturday. And, hey, the Timberwolves eliminated the Nuggets, chat. 110-98 without Anthony Edwards. So they are moving on to the next round. Tonight you got Orlando and Detroit. Orlando leads that series 3-2. You got Cleveland and the Raptors, 7:30. Cleveland leads that series, and then you got obviously LA playing at 9:30. They lead that series. So the funny thing is, all 3 games tonight, chat, they're all 3-2. Cray with Lil Ray Ray. So we'll see what happens. You are a trader or a sports reporter? Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna let's check your. So, chat, I don't know why people get upset when it's like you have to talk. They want you to talk about trading 24/7 even when there's nothing going on in the market. It's like mind-blowing that people get, like, they want you to right? I don't get it. You had if you're not patient enough to wait for the market to give clear indication on what it wants to do, then I mean that's on you, but you had a banging trade at the open. You could have bagged over 100 points. So if you're upset because we're talking about the NBA when the market's stuck in the range right now, barcoding, then hey, I don't know what to tell you, sir. Stop time-outing everyone for no reason at all, at least. Velisa, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? You don't even know what the time. So do you know why they're getting timeouts? Like, we're joking with the chat. Like, you have, like, what are you talking about? Like, are you serious? Oh man, I'm not even gonna ban you because clearly you don't even know what it's like you're not reading or listening to what is going on. We're not even gonna do that. So it is what it is. All right, so market stuck in a range, guys. Need to be patient here. They just mad they missed the trade and got chopped, probably. They just said, who wants the top? Exactly. So the thought process, chat, back above 911, you're targeting 28,000. Below 852, you're looking for maybe 800 or lower. So just got to be patient now. We're stuck in a range. That's it. We're going to do the weather report. That's going to piss somebody else off because we're not talking about trading. So why not? Let's do it. So you got your weather report for today for Fort Lauderdale, chat. Currently at the moment, the temperature is 81 degrees. Feels like 86, by the way. The high today is going to be 87. And the low overnight was 70. So the good news is it is sunny. The sunny conditions will continue all day. Make no mistake about it, chat. So if you are one of those people that likes to dip your toes in the sand and take long strolls on the beach, quiet walks on the beach, well, today's that day. So there's your weather forecast brought to you by the BDH and DMONEY. You gotta love it. Oh man. Make this VIP Friday? I know, right? How dare you tell the dudes, man? Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's I don't get it. $57-point range right now, chat. We're stuck in. So Zach saying, where's all the single ladies that trade? He's trying to get the party started, apparently. D-Money took them all. Oh, man. No, I did not. Gotta be selective. Gotta be selective, chat. Can't just be going willy-nilly. That's not D-Money style. So I've had my share of the cray chicks, so you gotta be selective. You can always leave. Don't change D-Money. You funny and a great trader. Patience is the game, is the name. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm not gonna change what I'm doing, chat. Right? As far as, I mean, clearly, if you know trading, you know that we're literally not going anywhere right now. So there's nothing to trade. So the reality is, you know, you're not gonna say the same thing a million times. It makes no sense. It's just funny how some people get, you know, and then the whole timeout thing, it's like, it's literally, it's crazy. Oh, boy. So what I will say, though, the longer we kind of hang out up here, chat, and we don't push higher, that's not great for bulls, right? That's my thought process when we start kind of consolidating, is that that's not great for the bulls, right? In this case, because we got bullish momentum in the market. So you would think that we shouldn't take this long to put in these higher highs, right above 912, right? So the longer we kind of hang out, maybe the market's kind of building up for a deeper retracement down to the 800 area or lower, and then we kind of build out to go higher. One hour chart's bearish. Yeah, I mean, you got a 30-minute candle that just closed. So you see the 30-minute chart, guys, you had a doji candle close out, 30-minute chart. This is your 30-minute chart we're looking at. So current candle is bearish, obviously. Got the doji previous candle that closed out. 1 hour candle right now, same thing, and you got the top wick put in, and you're getting the pullback now, right? So there's the break of the range to the downside. $14 EMA could be in play here, guys. Keep that in mind, right? So I talked about 800 level. You're looking at possibly 814 at least, right? 14 EMA. On the 5-minute chart. Get the pullback, build out some higher lows, and then we take off out of here. We're gonna find out. So we're finally getting some action here. Finally got the break to the downside. Let's see if it holds. You got 3 minutes, 20 seconds left on the current 5-minute candle. Are you looking for any shorts? No, I'm not, because the market's super bullish, so I'm not looking for shorts, to be honest. I'm not at all. I would rather join the party for longs, right? Like once the bullish momentum kind of picks back up. At the moment. So the question is going to be, how deep on a higher time frame is that pullback going to be? So if you measure out from the 1 hour candle, the low to the high, 332 points. So you got a 332 point, roughly 1 hour candle that printed. And price put in a higher high on this current candle, guys. So got to be a little cautious here. Definitely got to play it smart, because a higher high was put in. So that double top Actually, you got a bit of a triple top here, right? 5-minute chart now. Triple top, sell off to the downside, maybe kind of build out to go higher. Let's see how this plays. Toxify just blew his 5th account this week and wants to blame DMONEY. Who knows? I don't even look at those, guys. I don't even look at those anymore. Like when people are saying that, because the funny thing is, I think was it beginning of this week, we had somebody had a 30-point trade. I think at the market open, it was literally a 30-point winner. And somebody said they blew their account. That tells me all I need to know, right? So if I literally call out a 30-point winning trade, we had a crate, so and you blew your account, you either tried to fade me or you went YOLO and held the trade too long and you wanted more profit, right? And it didn't print more profit. So we're not financial advisors. We're not here. It's not a signal service. It's a free stream. We don't hit buy or sell for you. You got to determine when you're going to take profit off the table, etc. Right? So that's just how it is. I don't even look at those anymore, guys, because what's the point? Like, I'm not even, right? All right, here's that 800 level, lower 800s that we kind of talked about. So let's see how this plays, chat. You got a tap of the 14 EMA on the 5-minute chart as well. Yet you're still talking about it. I'm only talking about it because I'm referencing, guys. It's crazy, man. Sometimes people in the chat are oblivious to certain things. It's crazy. All right, let's see how this plays though, right? Is the 14 EMA gonna hold and we get some push back? Get a push back to the upside? That's the question, chat. We know we got a lot of bullish momentum in the market. I wanted that 800 level to get tested, and we tested 802.75, believe it or not. So the question is going to be, is that enough, right? Is that enough of a pullback before the bulls step back in with aggression, or do we need this box? More lows stepping in. There it is. There's the box getting tested here, guys. 783. So pretty hefty pullback that is happening at the moment. No bulls, and the bulls are not willing to kind of reject these lows, this lower high so far, right? Like no indication that they're stepping in as of yet. There's 27,770. Let me take this box off because we already broke below it, right? We already hit it. All right, so this is your 1 hour chart that's forming, the question is, like I said earlier, guys, how deep is the pullback? Well, we're getting close to the 15-minute ORB. 27,748, chat. So now the question is, do the bulls step in here or nah? Right? Bulls are stepping in here, trying to get us back up here, guys. That's your ORB. So that was the original level that we kind of had mapped out, the lows, right? You had basically a retracement to it. So let's see how this plays. This is gonna be interesting. Getting some pretty decent price action here, pretty decent reaction. Off that 748 level, there's 27,798. Oh man. I didn't mark the top of the 15-minute ORB wrong. I mapped out the 5-minute ORB. There was so much momentum in the 5-minute ORB, I didn't map out the 15. Which actually is better in this case, guys, because that's a deeper retracement, right? Because if you would have mapped it out, so the 15-minute candle, if you mapped out the 15-minute ORB, you would have been sitting at 27,795, guys. But you had a lot of momentum on the 5-minute candle. So remember, chat, I map out based off the momentum, right? If there's a decent candle on the 5-minute chart, opening range, that's the one I go by, right? It just depends on the setup here, guys. So you're looking now to see if we're able to get back above 27,821. Could be targeting back above 900. You had a decent reaction off that 5-minute ORB low, but is it going to hold? That's the question. Yeah, they're all watching you, LOL. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. So, not worried, chat. Apex 90% off using the code PW. So if you faded DMONEY on the opening range trade, you know the vibes. Use the code 90% off, 20 accounts. Setting at the 50% now. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. So this is the kind of like the framework that I'm looking at, right? So longs here look very aggressive here, guys. Took a quick long. Try to ride that momentum up. Like the longs, right? So there it is. There's the pop. Entry was 808. All right, there it is. There's more points. There it is. 820 to 825. There's 828, guys. Let's go, baby. From 808. There's over 20 points. You gotta love it, guys. There's 832. Let's go, baby. We'll take that off, guys. We will take it. Made no mistake about it. Saw the recovery happening on a 5-minute chart and took the long there for the W. Hey, you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. We had people in the chat that were upset because DMONEY wanted to wait for something convincing for the longs. Well, you just got another trade. Drop a W in the chat. We just out here trying to make a little monies. You gotta love it. Oh, man. So, very nice reaction. Kind of saw the higher low setup being formed at 5-minute chart. That's why I like that long. And now you're watching, right? Because if we're able to get back above 836, could be more upside here towards 900. So we're going to find out. Yeah, looking strong here, guys. V-shaped recovery. Higher low setup is looking very, very strong here. Needs to pop these highs though, right? Like pop that 836, take off towards 870 and the 900 level. If you haven't already, do me a solid, guys. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. Let's see how this candle, 5-minute candle, plays out. You got 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. It's looking very aggressive, like they want to pop here, these highs, and head up towards 870. So we'll see how it closes out. D-Money, I'm unable to understand. Is there a news driver? No, this is momentum kind of building up. So, I mean, the thought process right now is that you've had a lot of bullish momentum in the market. We had a retracement down, and we're in the midst of a V-shaped recovery, which could take us back towards 900 level, right? That's the thought process on a push. So these highs you got up here, 27,909. Will be like the initial area that you would want to see get hit if price is going to pick up to the upside on a V-shaped recovery, right? You get some kind of steroid bazooka candle, gets us to like 870, and then the momentum kind of continues. So we're gonna find out. So 27,800 level. Current 30-minute candle has a long bottom wick, but couldn't get back above 837, chat. One hour candle as well, right? Looks the same. So you're looking for, you need previous candles highs to get broken for the uptrend to kind of commence. So that's what you're looking for. Need to be back above 837. So if you remember earlier, I mean, we just had a nice trade, right, for the longs, chat. But if you remember earlier, we had a lot of kind of like momentum pretty quickly. So now you're getting it right back up. Look at the momentum here. Like I said, you pop these previous highs, guys. Look out. Could be headed up here towards 900 pretty quickly to the upside. That's how I'm reading it, chat. $15-minute candles, bullish, but you definitely need more strength, right, than this to kind of get the momentum picking up here. So let's see how it plays out. You pop 836, look out. Don't say I didn't tell you guys. Look out towards 890 area. Could happen pretty quick on a bazooka. Got a bottom wick being formed that looks pretty good. So can they trap some shorts here and pop these highs and take off? To this first gray box up here towards 890. 4-hour chart, it's fighting. You grab a water, chat. All right, there's the upside there, chat. Like I said, you're looking at 870. I feel like a bazooka could be kind of forming, setting up here to form. But we're gonna find out either way. All right, there's 842. You're targeting these highs. 870 area, chat. Could be in play here. Feel like price is building up off the 14 EMA to kind of roll up here towards these highs, but we're gonna find out. 15-minute chart is fighting a battle. You know, can they give you the bazooka to the upside? With more continuation. If you haven't already, guys, do me a solid, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, you know what to do. Question's gonna be, is this gonna be one of those scenarios where the bottom wick is put in on the 1-hour chart and then we kind of expand out of this level pretty rapidly back to the upside for higher highs? Got a couple minutes left on the 1-hour candle. Gotta measure this out. Let's see. A 30-point pop. So you had the high that was put in above these highs, and then now you got the pullback going into the close, and you got the new 1-hour candle coming up here. About a minute and 20 seconds. Very trappy. What direction? I feel like we're headed up, to be honest, chat, but it's not super clean right now, but I feel like we're headed back up to 870 or higher, or 900, I should say now, right? Top of the range, but only because we had the drop, we had the retracement. But for that to happen, you do need momentum in the market, and you got a new 1 hour candle that's opening. So let's see how this plays out, right? Maybe we push down, like who knows? I mean, it could go either way. But you definitely need us back above these highs for longs, right? Like the 837 level. If they lose, if they can't stay back above the 14, then, well, I mean, in the short term, you got your answer. Meaning that you could be retesting 750. So that's the two scenarios, right? Longs, the bulls want us back above 830 area. For shorts, you want us to break these lows and take off to the downside. Seems like chop for the rest of the day. Yeah, it could be. It could be. I mean, we had a crazy move up, chat. Right? We made a lot of money. Not disappointed either way. So it doesn't matter, right? Like, I mean, hey, if they wanna kind of stall us out, chop us, whatever. We know the previous 1 hour candle was bearish. So you got that long wick that we're kind of digging into now. Let me see something. So bulls are losing the battle right now. Right, there's a retracement to 778. Definitely some chop kind of going on here, chat. So time to be careful, be smart. If you made money, right, which we had some pretty decent, couple decent trades, recognize that we are getting some chop here. Just needs another retracement. We going back up? Yeah, possibly. So, but if that's the case, then, you know, is 751 gonna hold? All right, these lows on here, right above that 5-minute ORB. I mean, we'll map out because people are like kind of freaking out that you didn't have the 15-minute mapped out. So the 15-minute ORB, basically this puts us back inside of it, right? 795 was the high, so that puts us back inside the ORB at the moment. 15-minute chart. So you definitely don't want that as a bull. You need to see us push out of this level and take off back to the upside. So you got a bunch of if you look at the 5-minute chart, chat, you got these lower high, lower high, lower high, right? Lower high. So that's not, like I said, that's not great, right? That's not great for the bulls, but you've been getting these reactions. So right off the ORB. So we mapped out the 15-minute ORB. 795 is the low. You're getting a bounce again right off the ORB, guys. At the moment. But totally different kind of price action now than when we had that crazy momentum in the market, right, to the upside. And this could go on for a little while because the higher time frame does not look too hot with these long wicks. 1 hour chart, right? Bottom wick. So now you're trying to kind of measure to see if, you know, if bulls are gonna step in, are these previous lows gonna get protected, right? Hold up, 27,750. Build out a nice bottom wick and then expand out of this rapidly to the upside back above 900. So the name of the game is patience at the moment. Had to pick a friend up from the airport and missed the opening pop. Yeah, the opening pop was cray cray with Lil Ray Ray. Might have missed the other long we had as well. That was pretty decent pop, about 30 points. So daily candle still bullish, but you got a long wick top and a bottom. 4 hour candle obviously is bearish at the moment. Previous candle was crazy bullish. D-Money, you're a sniper. Do you have a mentorship? We got a mentorship coming up. Free, but it's you'll be able to watch it online, right? Obviously, we'll stream it here on the channel. But this one's only for local traders. So if you are local, DMoneyMentor.com. You know the vibes. Yeah, know the vibes. So you're able to apply, guys. We're still taking some entries here. Get them in, get them in, get them in. You're able to, you have to submit a short video. So we got some questions and the video needs to be submitted. And we will take a look. Talked about it yesterday as well. If you filled out the mentorship application, we haven't forgot about you. So it is in person. So if you are not selected, you are still able to watch on the stream, but it is in person, guys, right? So it's not an online mentorship, but it is going to be streamed, obviously, on the channel. So you're right, you're going to be in person here at the BDH for a week. Why not? All right, so the play here, chat, could be take the longs here, let them ride back towards 900 level, guys, right? Because if we break down now back below, if we see lows below 788, you scrap the trade, to be honest. You just let it ride. Put it in profit and let the trade ride. Chat. Because you're having these reactions off of the ORB. You got higher, low, higher, low, higher, low. So I think that's the move, chat. Re-range now? Maybe. But I mean, you can kind of tell on the 15-minute chart. So if you look at the 15-minute chart right now, right, obviously you would need to break 845 for continuation higher. It's 1113. So you're kind of eyeing it, but I feel like we're gonna pop these highs. Look out here, guys. There's 829, right? To the upside. You get above 845, look out. There's 832. You could just kind of feel it building up here, guys, right off the ORB. That's the thing, right? So like I said, you can trail this, put your stop deeper in profit, and then let's let it ride, guys. There's 835. And you want to see the reaction now. right? And then now you're looking for 845 to break to the upside. Market too slow? Yeah. I mean, but you got to expect that after a pump. There's 837. There it is, guys. Right? Don't say I didn't tell you. Drop a W in the chat if you took the longs. Had a quick trade in there. Just kind of riding it up to the top of that range. And you feel like, yeah, there it is. There's more. All right, so there's 842. Just kind of saw price building up here, chat. Maybe a bigger pump here towards 867 is in play, right? Top of this range. We'll take that off. And you pop off. You're able to get back above 845. You're targeting, could be targeting 900 or higher, chat. Make no mistake about it. Just kind of building up here, I think, to push higher. You got a W pattern, and I'm looking at the W pattern, guys. So the W pattern takes us to 912 or higher from here, to be honest. So if you break these previous candles highs, could be another long above 846. So keep that in mind, chat. If you get back above 846, you're targeting 909. So you can see the W pattern being formed on the 5-minute chart. You got the downswing, up, down, up, right? And then you get the continuation, maybe a bazooka candle up to 900. So and the current 1 hour chart is bullish, guys. Nice bottom wick on it. So you got a ton of time left as well on that candle. So there's a lot of time to get up here, guys, towards 900. All right, there's 845. Do you get a bazooka here? There's 846. Feels like a W pattern, guys. Gonna be honest. There's 847. We aiming for the box? No. So you're aiming, well, you're aiming for the box is 28,000. You're aiming for this level first to get hit, which would give you the W pattern basically, right? Being completed. $900, like 905. You're aiming for that level first before 28,000, obviously. So if it plays out, that 1 hour chart, 1 hour candle is bullish. So Pretty clean W pattern. You can see it. All right, there's 860, guys. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say D-Money didn't tell you. That the W pattern is in play here to the upside. Make no mistake about it. Well, hey, if you faded me, you lost money. If you listen to what I'm saying, you definitely made money. Question is, what side are you on? So bazooka here, possibly right up to this box, 890 area. Either way, you got W's in the chat because and it's still going, guys. There's 865, right? So it's trying to push. It just took too long, basically off of that ORB high 15-minute chart, right? We couldn't break with momentum to the downside, guys. Just basically saw the bottom wicks kind of forming out. And when you zoom out, you can see the pattern kind of printing. So boxes in place to the upside. So I saw a lot of W's in the chat. Do me a solid, guys. Hit the like button if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. You got 7 minutes, 50 seconds on the current 15-minute candle. So you got some time to kind of see if they'll attempt to get it up here to this box, right? Or do they do a W pattern on the 15-minute chart and then push up, right? Retracement and then push. But 5-minute chart looks like it's trying to complete the pattern. So you had the long that printed there, so you gotta love that. Nothing wrong now with trying to see what else the market gives by being patient. 30-minute candle, 7 minutes left, like I said, guys, right? So do they have enough strength? You got a nice bottom wick on it as well. So can they pop these previous candles highs? That's what you're looking for on a bazooka candle. All of a sudden we're back above 900. People are scratching, you know, bears are scratching their head trying to wonder why we are sitting back at 27,900, right? We got 4K watching under 2K. Yeah, come on, guys. Do me a solid, hit the like button. We should be at 2,000 likes. Do me a solid, guys. Hit the like button if you haven't already. We only need 300 more likes, guys. We got 4,000 plus people watching. So called out banging trades here. You got price trying to expand. Just hit 867. And we should be at 2,000 likes. I mean, we've had 2,000 likes every stream for weeks on weeks on weeks, trying to keep the party going. Why not today? Oh boy. 2,000. Come on, man. Come on, man. First time win the chat? Huh? What? What you talking about, Willis? We talking about 27,900, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like we just hit 2,000 likes. I appreciate the support, guys. Let's keep the party going. As NQ tries to get up here to the upside. 15-minute chart. You still got 4 minutes, chat. You got some time on this candle. Right? You got some time on the 30-minute candle as well. Do they have enough time in this candle to pop it higher? Feel like I dropped a lot of sauce. Kind of explain what I'm looking for in the market. Doesn't mean it's always going to work out, chat, right? But been pretty on point, I think, today with the analysis. So far. Got the D-Buddy sauce all over the charts. Oh, boy. $27,864. Let's see how this plays out. So this is your 1 hour chart, chat, right? So we know that higher time frame, like 30-minute chart, you still got time, right? You got 2 minutes. And if you're a bear, you don't want to see this. You got a higher low. And the current candle's bullish, right? That's not great if you're a bear. So you are sweating right now, right? If you're bearish, but you know, we'll see how this thing closes out. Kind of going into the next 30-minute candle. There's that 27,850 area. And not like, so that those highs, like 908, you know, you're kind of watching to see how it plays. That's all. Be patient, guys. Be smart. As you can see, patience is the name of the game today. We've had multiple trades taken, just being patient, kind of letting the market pick a direction and then trying to join in that direction. So nothing's changed from that aspect, right? Curious to see how this 30-minute candle closes out because it looks bullish, guys. This 30-minute candle looks bullish. A lot of times you get a push kind of going into the close of the candle. All right, 20 seconds left. Funny thing would be is if they give you a bazooka, guys, on the open of the new 30-minute candle straight up to these highs, right? That would be the funny thing, that if it happens. Up to the box, bazooka candle. Here's 870. This is your 30-minute chart, right? So you're kind of watching to see what happens. Uh, 873 chat. There's the highs, right? It's pumping here. 876. Like I said, a lot of times you get the follow through in the next candle. In this case, you had a 30-minute candle that closed out, and you're trying to push it higher. Got up to 876 before the pullback. What up, D? How's it going? Oh, it's going good. Got a good day going today. We're rolling. For sure. Could be setting up for a bazooka here to back towards 908, to be honest. I got a pee chat, so I apologize, but give me a second. I'm here, Chad. I'm here. I'm here. That's right. You got Jerome. D-Money gone. You got Jerome. Jerome in the building. That's what it is. That's right, Chad. That's right. Everybody been looking for me. And guess what? I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's been a little rough for Rome, but I'm back in the building. You know. So hey, I'm just saying, I'm happy to be here, Chad. I'm happy to be here. D-Money, I don't know what he got going on. He was on the phone with the baby mama. She giving him a hard time. I'm laughing about it because now you see I got 9 of those problems. I'm looking for a 10th, if you know what I mean. So Rome in the building. That's right, you got Jerome. I'm back. You got PW and Cali. I told him, I said, PW, bring me back some of that bud, if you know what I mean. That's right. That's right. I'm about to drink some of his water. Hope you don't mind. Give me a second. I'm a little parched. That's right. I'm in the building. And guess what? D-Money's not happy about, he's not happy about it, Chad. He's not happy about it, but guess what? Rome got some things planned for y'all today. That's right. Rome got something planned for you. If you've been calling in and you've been leaving me a voicemail, look at the candle, guys, by the way. So D-Money, he think he know everything. I think he called out that level to you, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm pretty sure prices got to that level. So if you take a look really quick, really shortly, you will see that price hit that level. That's right. That's right. It just hit that level. I can't believe it. Maybe he knows what he's talking about. I'm not sure, Chad. I really don't care. But prices hit 27,903 on a bazooka candle. That's right. You got a bazooka. But for me, myself, if you haven't met me, my name is Jerome. I'm D-Money's long lost cousin. And I've had a hard life. And you might see me occasionally on stream. Typically, when you see me, you're not going to see D-Money because D-Money's a hater. And what I did, I guess he was in a restroom and whatnot. But guess what, chat? He can't get out. He locked in the bathroom. That's right. He locked in the bathroom, chat. That's right. He can't get out. And there's nobody to call. Ginger's not here. PW is not here. We don't have an editor here. So guess what? There's nobody to call. That's right. He's stuck in the bathroom. That's what it is. But if you caught that trade, you probably got paid. But guess what? We got to ask Jerome, and I'm about to cover that with you guys. I got a couple of calls that I want to talk. How do you work this thing? I got to figure out. This is not my setup. This is D-Money's setup. Let me try to figure this out, chat. Work with me. Work with me. Let me see if I can get this thing crack-a-lacking and copacetic here. I'm not sure if I can or not, but I'm going to try. Make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. So let me see if I can get this rolling. You know, this might be bad. I'm not gonna lie, chat, because I don't know if I can get it working or not, but we're gonna try. Give me a second. Let me see if I can get some of these calls rolling. I got people calling Jerome because they want to know what's going on. So let me see if I can play you some of these calls, and I'm gonna answer some of these questions with you live on the stream. That's right. So let me see if we got some of these rolling. Give me 1 second. Now, if I don't like what you're saying, I might just skip over you, Jack, because...
How you doing, Jerome? This is DMONEY with the Department of Mind Your Own Business Enforcement. After reviewing your recent activities, we have updated your violation record. Please read the following charges. Violations list include unauthorized entry into conversations you were not invited to.
What?
Excessive questioning of things that were not of your concern. Loading around in other people's business for extended periods of time, which we know you like to do.
Well, why do you got a problem with me?
Accuracy. Don't understand how
That's what I want to. What's the problem?
Repeating information that was not meant for the public's view. Don't know how you do that. Don't want to know why you do that. Interfering in situations that were going fine before you invited. You do that all the time. Showing up just to see what's going on, even though you were not invited. So are you a
fan of Jerome or are you a hater of Jerome?
Our official appointment.
What is going on?
Knowing things that we're absolutely not supposed to know. Don't know how you do that.
Okay. Well, guess what, Jack? You might be one of the baby mama's daddy or something. I don't know.
This is your final warning. You're required to spend at least 24 hours of practicing the following. Minding your own business protocols. The side effects might include silence, which you know you can't do, peace, which you know you don't know how to do, and confusion about what other people are doing. I know that's going to be hard for you.
Well,
failure to comply with the results is going to be a violation of a financial violation of absolutely $0 because we know you don't have any money. Thank you for cooperation,
so you're trying to take a
Jerome.
You trying to take a dig at Jerome on the live stream. You know what? You know what? We gotta chat. We're not gonna go any further with that call. I'm very disappointed in whoever that was. So clearly, I might that might be a creditor. I think that's a creditor, chat. And I'm not gonna. It looks like PW's in the chat, by the way, guys. I don't know what. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on. PW might have set that up. That was a creditor, chat. Now, if you call in and you trying to talk to Jerome will not be answering if I owe you money, if you're a credit agency, if you're a baby mama, if you're a mechanic and one of my cars broke down and I didn't pay you and I took off on you, I'm not answering you. So maybe he's upset because we had a bad run-in back in the day, but Jerome, they tried to change. I'm trying to change, chat. I'm trying to change. PW, I'm not getting off the stream. D-Money stuck in the bathroom. Jerome taking over. This is Ask Jerome segment on the channel. So where you're able to call in and ask Roman Rome some questions. That's right. So let's check out another call and see. Maybe this is a nice one. I'm not sure, guys, what's going on, but I mean that was not what I intended or expected at all. So.
What's good, my boy Jerome? Just leaving you that voicemail. Listen, bro, I just want to tell you, bro, it does not matter what they say about you. You my dog, bro.
Okay.
You my dog till we die, bro.
All right, we dogs for life.
About you. I don't care what PW says about you, bro. You are that dude, bro.
Well, me and PW homeboys.
No matter what, I'm loyal to you, my brother. I've been trying to find you for a little bit, but you keep going AWOL. But
you're not going to find me, Jack.
I know it's all good, bro.
Believe that.
I know since the second we were placed in that cell, bro, that we were brotherhood for life, bro. So you let me know whatever you need, bro. You got my number. I got you, bro. You want me to take care of D-Money? I got you, bro.
You gonna take care of D-Money? Now, I like the side of that. I like the side of that. Well, guess what? Now, that's more like it. You know what I mean? If you're gonna call in and talk to Roman Rome, you should be supporting Roman Rome and not trying to tear me down. If you know what I mean, Jack. So now that person I can get along with. So I tell you what, call me back. Call my number back and actually leave another voicemail, a little bit more detail so I can kind of know how you want to go about handling D-Money because I'm all about it. We need to get him off the stream. PW, like I said, I should be the one that's streaming, chat. I should be the one that's streaming. And it's a shame that every time I have to try to get on this channel, I have to hijack D-Money. I done kidnapped D-Money. I tried to get him. I put a hit out on D-Money, and somehow, I had to go on the run for that because it was an undercover detective that I put the hit out on. All I had to my name was $20. I gave him $20, and I said, listen, can you take care of D-Money? And they said, yes. I said, okay, well, hey, here's the $20. Once the hit's done, I give you another $20. And guess what? It was guys, they set me up. D-Money set me up. I had to go on the run. So Roman Rome been sleeping underneath cars. Roman Rome been in garbage cans looking for food and all that. And by the way, PW, since you're on the stream, I will be eating anything you got here at the BDH because I haven't eaten in a couple days. I'm just being honest with you. So if you left something here valuable, it might not be here when you get back, Jack. I'm just keeping it honest with you. So let's take another call and see who else is supporting Roman Rome. Give me 1 second. I don't really know how to work this thing, chat, because this is not my expertise, if you know what I mean. Now if this was a lady, I can tell you how to maneuver and the ins and outs and whatnot, but this is not a lady. This is a machine or a PC or whatever you call it. So give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Clark's Automotive. What is this?
Man, you need to let D-Money know some new some new catchphrases, cause he be running the same ones back and forth, and I know you got more game than that.
I agree 100%.
Pass the word along to old D-Money, and best of luck to you, Jerome. Make that money, baby.
Well, I want to know now. I agree with what you said, but I need to know: were you under the influence when you called me? Because clearly you were under the influence of something when you called Romy Rome. Now, I'm not opposed to that, right? Now, if you had a little alcohol or whatnot, I'm fine with that. But you sounded a little slurry, right? So I couldn't really understand what you was getting at. But I do agree that D-Money needs some more catchphrases. And I'm going to be honest, guys. A lot of the stuff that he talks about on stream and whatnot, he got that from Romy Rome. He got that from Jerome. And y'all don't even know it, and y'all gullible to it, and it drives me crazy. I should be the one driving that G-Wagon. I should be the one, chat. But guess what? PW gave it to D-Money. Gave him his own show. Now he big-headed. You know what I'm saying? And he's a nerd and all that. Guys, I done beat D-Money up so many times, it's not even funny. I beat him up, guys. I had him black and blue. It's unbelievable. I'm going to cover one more call and Jerome gots to go. So let's see if I can cover another call with you. I do see that price, guys, is sitting at 27,900. So he at least did something right by actually telling you guys that 900 level was in play. He did something right, but that's about it. He don't do much right, in my opinion. But he did something right by calling out that level. So let me see if I can find one more call for you, and Jerome got to hit the road. So let me see if I can find a good one for you, and then we'll go from there. So give me 1 second here. Let me get it cracking. Who was this? Who is this? We're not answering that call. You left a 9-second voicemail. We're not answering that. You got to do better than that if you want to rock out with Romy Rome on the stream. So let me see. Let me try to play this for you, chat.
Hey, Jerome, I got a problem going on right now. So I got two girls who both like me. They both seem pretty good.
Okay.
What should I do? I just don't know. Help me out, man.
Well, if both of them like you, what's the problem? You know what I mean? Listen, you talking to Jerome. I got 9 baby mamas. Do you think that that's a problem? I think that's a good thing. Because guess what? D-Money, he can't get a girlfriend. He a nerd. Nobody want him, Jack. So I'm just saying, if you got 2 girls lined up right now to talk to you, then that's what you need to do. There's no, I mean, what's the problem? Talk to both of them, right? Split up the week. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You get a day off in between. That's my advice. Guys. So if you haven't met me, like I said earlier, my name is Jerome. You're able to call in to the stream, guys, and kind of ask me questions and whatnot, right? So I'll be popping in and out on this thing. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to do this too often because D-Money probably going to try to call the authorities on me and whatnot. So I can't guarantee that I'm going to be around much longer, guys. But hey, you're able to call in and ask me some questions, right? So the number to call in, make no mistake about it, 865-234-2255. Leave your voicemails, guys. I'll get back to you when I can. So, occasionally I am on the run. I'm not going to lie because, I'm living a hard life right now. I'm trying to get my money up. So, you may or may not see me occasionally on stream. But you're able to call in and ask your own questions. I'll be answering those occasionally, guys. So, that's all I got, right? So, until next time on the segment on the stream, guys, don't do anything Romy Rome wouldn't do. I'm gone. Oh man, guys, I don't know. Listen, I've been in the bathroom, chat. I was locked in the bathroom, so I don't know what happened or who said what or what. I'm totally confused here. But I'm back. Oh man, what a crazy. What a crazy interaction there, guys, with Jerome. So Jerome is gone. Called the authorities, chat. And hopefully he will not be back on stream, but we are back in full effect here. You gotta love it. What did I miss? What did I miss, chat? I see PW on the stream. He said, chat, don't ever drive from Florida to Cali. Oh, man. PW, what up? Man. Well. Looks like PW just hit Cali, chat. So you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Flat Earth. PW said flat Earth is real. Oh, man. The bazooka is a sign for me to see you next week, guys. Yeah. Well, hey, we called out. I talked about the level being hit, chat. Saw the W pattern being formed. Don't say I didn't tell you. You just put it at a new high, 27,917. You gotta love it. He said flat earth is real. I haven't seen a curve since I left Florida. Oh, man. Monday chat. We got some cray giveaways coming up on Monday. Got some announcements as well. So make no mistake about it. You definitely want to be tuned in. It's going to be a party all day long. You got PW rocking out at 9 a.m. from Cali. I'll be rocking out 12 to 4 chat. So we got you covered all day long. Make no mistake about it. You want to definitely be here. You don't want to miss it. So we got giveaways, crazy giveaways coming up on Monday, and some announcements, chat. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. Make sure you're locked in. You can see PW commenting Monday we go big. Yep. I mean, facts. Facts on facts on facts. It's going to be cray with Lil Ray Ray, chat. I think it definitely qualifies for cray with Lil Ray Ray certification. Definitely qualifies here. So get ready for that. I appreciate the tips, guys, that came in. I guess there's quite a few tips for Jerome. Guess what? Jerome's not going to get those, so we're going to keep them. So he locked me up in a restroom, so he's not going to get those tips. Small caps trader, another $5 tip. Jerome came, market pump. Jerome left, market dump. Wow. Yeah, that's what Jerome Powell, Powell has that effect, so kind of crazy. So we had the levels mapped out, chat. You can't say we didn't tell you about these levels. Crazy moves today. Crazy moves in the market, chat. I think I was pretty spot on with these calls that I kind of called out, levels that I was looking at. You gotta love it. That was a Trump dump. Okay, well, we're not worried. We're not concerned. We're not worried or concerned because the pump was to the level that we talked about, 27,908 area got taken out. And I wouldn't be surprised now if we get back above those highs for more upside, to be honest. You're coming up on the close of a 1 hour candle, chat. Got to be cautious of that. A lot of times you get a knee-jerk reaction the opposite direction, kind of going into the close, and then you get continuation. We saw that on that 30-minute candle. Talked through that trade setup where you had candle closure, retracement, and then a push higher. So just be mindful of that. Could be the same setup kind of coming up here on a 1 hour chart. Wouldn't be surprising at all. D-Money, donate those tips to local animal shelters. You'll definitely be blessed for it. All right, so now I think the play, chat, be patient. Right, be patient now. We just had a new high put in. All-time high after all-time high. You got Apex, 90% off, chat. Using the code PW, you know the vibes. Up to 20 accounts. End of day drawdown is now an option. So you have the ability to make racks on racks on racks, right? So you gotta love it. We get some questions, so we'll dive into this to kind of answer some of those really quick, guys. You're able to trade up to 20 accounts, 5 days to pay out, 1 day pass. So there's no consistency rule in the eval phase. You got 50% consistency rule in the evaluation phase on these new accounts. So there is no rebill, right? No recurring billing, one-time fees. So you do have 30 days to pass the evaluation account. We'll look at the end of day drawdown account just because it's a pretty good example. Pretty popular, obviously. I would say probably over the trailing account at this point. So if you look at the end of day drawdown evaluation, 50K account, we'll use that as an example. You got to make $3,000, chat. Max drawdown $2,000. You do have a DLL, daily loss limit of $1,000. You're able to trade up to 6 contracts. Like I said, 30 days to pass. Once you pass the evaluation, keep in mind you do have 7 days to activate that performance account. Convert the funded into a performance account, or evaluation, sorry, into a funded account. So you're able to trade up to 20 accounts, chat. That is cray cray with little Ray Ray. So use the code PW. As always, for the best deals. For Apex right now, like I said, 90% off. They have paid out in the last 90 days over $106 million. Since 2022, chat, 777. That is a crazy number. So you gotta love it. All right, so you got the new 1 hour candle just opened up. You're looking to see if these highs get tested at 27,917. What a crazy day, chat. You got Jerome in here. Not gonna lie, guys. I came in, I sat down at the desk. I think there was some juice and berry juice from the afro, like some drippage that I'm not quite sure. So I gotta clean that up. I'm not sure if Jerome, maybe he heard the comments I was talking about. His afro looked a little dry. There's definitely some juice and berry juice on the desk here. So I'm not quite sure. There's definitely some drippage from the afro. Did he drink from the chat? You're joking, right? He did not drink from my water bottle, guys. I don't trust Jerome. He has 9 baby mamas, chat, so I don't think he's exactly the most sanitary guy, if you know what I mean. So might have to get a different water. He's spinning it. Oh man, chat, you guys are adding some extra sauce here. Is it normal to have 31 point slippage on an order? I don't know. I mean, probably not, but depends on, were you trading news? Were you like, what was it? Did you get caught in that? Right? It just depends. That's a question that I can't really answer for you. Do me a solid, guys. If you haven't already, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. We just out here trying to make a little money and have some fun with the chat. Why not? My comment earlier, I felt like trolling you, LOL. Big love, DMONEY. Hey, I appreciate it. Well, we had a lot of momentum in the market, chat, to the upside. And now you are kind of hanging out here. And pretty clear that you got to be patient now and see how this sets up. Could be ready for a bit of, a little battle here between the Bulls and the Bears after that high was put in. Looking immediately to the left, the price action looks very similar, where we had the high put in and then we had the rejection back down to the downside, chat. Kind of lining up with lunch hour. Well, what's the lunch options, chat? Drop it in the chat. What are you feeling for lunch? Got to go get a technic shot for drinking out of his water bottle after Jerome, but Chipotle? Oh man, yeah. I don't know about Chipotle, but not today. You know, you got to be in the mood for Chipotle, chat, right? It's like one of those things where you got to be in the mood. Oven roasted chicken from where? That sounds good, but from where? Like where? You gotta give the recommendation for a spot. You can't just throw out the food option. What spot are you referring to? Olive Garden? No, won't be happening. My oven? Oh, you're gonna cook it? You're cooking some oven roasted chicken? Getting a bit of a pullback here, chat. Like I said, looking immediately to the left on a 5-minute chart. Could be kind of setting up for similar price action. The last time we put in these highs up here, we had a pullback to the ORB at 794, believe it or not. So 27,795 area. Rotisserie chicken. How about some Del Taco? Where's Del Taco? Is that here in South Florida? Pull back and play here, chat. Right at the 14 EMA, you got a minute 55 seconds left. So if you listen to the money it would be hard for me to think today that you didn't make money, chat, right? I mean, even this shorts here, like I said, you look to the left. The last time we were here, we had a pullback to 795. So still dropping. Denny chicken salad? I would not be getting a chicken salad, sir. Look at Denny, chat. Chicken salad. Oh, man. Come on, Denny. Come on, Denny. Would not be getting no chicken salad. Making money up, not making money down. Yeah, the shorts are in play here, chat, towards 27,795 in my opinion. Looking like a retracement here to that, possibly to those lows, right? You need to break this level. You lose 837, you could be at 800 level pretty quickly. Looking like a head and shoulder. Yeah, possibly. Well, if you haven't already, guys, do me a solid, hit the like button. I think pretty good morning today, chat, right? Pretty good morning session. Yeah, I mean, you gotta love it. D-Money, do you have Wahoo First Fish Tacos in Florida? I'm not sure. I mean, I would have to pull it up. I've never heard of them, to be honest. Look at Diddy. It's good for you. LOL. Need the strength to fight Jerome next time. Listen, chat. Whatever Jerome told you guys, I don't know what he told you. Whatever he told you, it's a lie, chat. I will go out on a limb and say that it's a lie. Jerome is a liar, chat. So the guy's been locked up more times than should be legally allowed without being basically put under the jail. So, you know, you can't trust somebody that has 9 baby mamas, chat. I mean, that is telling you everything you need to know, in my opinion. The guy has 9 baby mamas, so who you gonna believe, Jerome or D-Money? That's the question, right? I mean, the guy has 9 baby mamas. He's always on the run. I'm just saying. Y'all have Freebirds. It's like Chipotle, but way better. Freebirds. I think I've heard of that. I would have to pull it up though. I think somebody was talking to me about that place. Is chicken salad a bad thing to say in America? I don't get it. What does it mean? No, it's not saying it's a bad thing. I'm giving Denny a hard time because Denny's on his workout plan. That's all, chat. See, that's the thing. Sometimes people, they don't understand the joke, right? They think it's like I'm literally just joking around with Denny, giving him a hard time. That's all. The real question is, what food are you craving? Yeah, that's the real question. I'm not sure. I did pick up Chick-fil-A for my daughter last night, chat, because you know, she had to go to her appointment, doctor appointment and all that stuff yesterday, right? So got her Chick-fil-A last night. So Chick-fil-A's off the menu. Why don't you answer my question? What was your question? It's like you always get. Oh man, you got thousands of people tuned into the show, guys. I'm gonna put it like this: my mom had joined the stream, I guess last week, and I left a comment, and I honestly didn't see it, chat. So she told me after the stream, she's like, "Oh, did you see my comment on the stream?" And I said, honestly, I didn't, because you know, if you don't catch it, when there's so many people on stream, it's gonna fly up, right? So you're gonna blow past it. So I said this before, chat. Well, first of all, it's impossible to answer every question on stream. So I think I answer, to be honest, or interact a lot more with the chat than a lot of streamers out there, guys, right? I've watched a lot of people stream, right? Obviously, so it's not on purpose. So what was the question? Let me see if I can find your. Oh, I see. Yeah, I just clicked on your thing. Does Apex liquidate your eval account if you go over the 3,000? No, they're not going to liquidate you. No, you don't get penalized for going over the balance. Yeah, you won't get penalized for that. So if you're, I'm assuming you're on the 50K account. Is that what you're trading? So then you pass the eval. But yeah, if you're over 50K, you're not gonna get. There's no consistency rule in the evaluation stage. So you're fine. From my understanding of watching this stream, some food is interpreted as a racial slur. What? I thought chicken salad might be one of them. What? When is food being used as a racial slur? I haven't seen that at all in the chat. We joke around about certain things, right? That people are joking around about, but yeah, it's definitely not racial. What? Oh my goodness. Oh, you gotta love it, chat. You gotta love it. This is that time. We know it's that time of day. So if you haven't already, do me a solid, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. Somebody said, what's the setup? The setup is going to lunch. Right? I mean, there's nothing to do right now. You got to be honest. I mean, we had so many trades. I've called out, chat. How many winning trades were you able to catch today on the stream? Today was a big, guys. We had a trade at 902 that you could have got over 100 points. So, and then we just kept building on that. So there's not, you know, you know, at 12:30, at 12:18, you know, you're not looking to kind of, you know, I'll be back today, obviously at 2 o'clock, chat. We got a big giveaway coming up on Monday. Make no mistake about it. You want to be here. You want to be on time. We're rocking out all day. You got PW back streaming 9 a.m. from Cali. Got some pretty big announcements as well. Make no mistake about it, chat. So you want to be here Monday rocking out with us. PW will be doing the morning session, chat. I'll be rocking out, right? He'll rock out at 9 o'clock. I'll rock out 12 to 4 next week. So be here or be square. You know the vibes. Got a lot of giveaways as well, so you gotta love it. Will PW be on Sunday stream? I'm not sure. You got to stay tuned to the PW. You never know. PW, the best way to keep up to date is make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Obviously, have the notification on, your notifications on. You get an alert when we're going live. Your W pattern trade was so good, bro. Hey, I appreciate the kind word. Oh, guys, I think that's, let me see, who is that? Let me see. I gotta click on that. I need to see it. Let's see if I can find that. I wanted to... see if I can find that comment. Yeah, it's already gone. Oh, man. Well, we'll be back obviously today at 2 o'clock, chat. We'll see what we can get this afternoon. Hopefully the market wants to go into the weekend with a bang. I told y'all women don't cook these days. There's some women that cook. We're not gonna slander the chat with saying that none of the women cook these days. There's some women out there. So if you're out there and you don't mind getting in the kitchen, you're real. You're a real one. So I want to make sure that you understand that. I want to give you your props. Where they at? Hey, they're here somewhere. They're in the chat. There has to be. So, ladies in the chat, if you cook for your man, make it be known. I'm trying to help you out here. So, ladies are getting a bad rep in the chat. So there it is. You got some ladies responding here. I love cooking. I cook 3 meals a day for my family. Let's go. Yeah, you're trying to throw slander. I would go back and find your name and give you a 10-second timeout for trying to say that there's ladies in the chat that don't cook. Oh, man. You want to do a poll? Yeah, we can do a poll. Let's do a poll. Let's see how many. But I think we got to clarify this. Ladies, do you cook for your man, right? We can't just say that you cook because, you know, they might cook for themselves, but we need to know, do you cook for your man? Right, chat? we need clarification here. So we got the poll for the ladies in the chat. We just dropped. You got 3 options, ladies. This is for the ladies only, guys. So, ladies, do you cook for your man? And I actually had an error there, so I apologize for your man. But 79, right? 76% said yes. Now that is extremely high, ladies. I'm trying to ride with you, but you got to help me out a little bit because I know it's not that high. So you got 3 options. You got yes, no, or DoorDash only. 17% now is saying that they only DoorDash for their man. What a shame. What a shame. Vote, bro. Some men voted it. You know, some men. Chad, I'm not gonna lie. There's probably some guys out there that feel pretty passionate about this, and they're voting right now to make sure that that no gets some love. Iran wants a deal and he's not satisfied. Trump said, yeah. Yes, I'm a private chef for my family. Nice. Yeah, you're the exception though, right? We you know, shout out to you for doing that, but you're a private chef. You enjoy cooking and all that. So, you know, you got props. We give you your props, but but we want to know about the ladies that they're not private chefs, right? They're not private chefs. We want to know. They're saying they cooked at least once for their man. Yeah, this is great with Lil Ray Ray. My man is a chef. Get you a chef, D-Money. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's a pretty bad chick that's she's a chef, but tried to shoot my shot, guys, and the shot did not go in. So you gotta move. Hey, I'm just saying. So you got. You gotta keep. Hey, yeah, you gotta. Maybe I should have been Jerome or something. I don't know. You can't win them all, chat. You can't win them all. Somebody said D-Money shoot Blake's. Yeah, DJ David Trading. We're gonna give you a timeout for trying to say D-Money shooting blanks around here, sir. So. Oh man. Should have used a bazooka. Well, I mean, you had a reaction off of the 14 EMA back to the downside, guys. 27,829. Trump speaking live. Yeah, well, get ready for the volatility, guys. Make no mistake about it. So if the momentum kind of continues to the downside, you could be targeting new lows, 27,795 chat. Problem is though, when Trump's speaking, you get these dumps and then you get pumps right back up a lot of times. So just be mindful, guys, that this could be some kind of like back and forth price action. But if the momentum steps up to the downside, I would be targeting down here below 795. Women can't drive. Oh man, you're trying to get beat up. D-Money's not gonna partake in that conversation. Lots of things have been talked about. What is Hello Squirrel talking about? Oh, yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to call it here. Do me a solid if you haven't already, guys. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, you know what to do. I think pretty epic stream this morning. We'll be back at 2 o'clock. You're getting a bit of a kind of like back and forth price action, whipsaw price action right now. So I think it's, be smart. Let price pick a direction and try to join in that direction from a momentum standpoint, right? So Apex 90% off using the code PW. You know the vibes. So stay tuned. Look forward to you'll see the stream scheduled chat for 2 o'clock. So if you haven't already, do me a solid, guys. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, you know what to do. We'll be back at 2 o'clock. Until then, we gone.